Here's problem 12 for us. Wow, I have a bunch of items here. I got a variable here, -4, -2, and it equals variable number. Again, what I want to do is I want to get everything combined before I start moving things to the left side of the equal sign and to the right side of the equal sign. So the first thing is I'm going to see what can be combined. What on this side can be put together as one before it's moved or before something else is moved. So I look at 8n, take away 2n. If you have 8 n's, you take away 2 n's, that very obviously leaves you with 6 n's. Now a lot of kids make mistake, oh, 4 minus 2, that's 2. No. Pay attention to the sign that's out in front. The sign out in front tells you what type of number it is. 4. It's a -4. You've lost $4. Then you lost 2 more. If you lose $4 and then lose $2, what's happened? You've lost $6 there. That then equals, let's see over here, what do we have on this side? 2n and 2n, well that's nice enough, that's just 4n. Then you have the number 10, that's it, those combined, 10 was by himself. Now we have it set to where we have the variable and a number equals a variable and a number. This is a point where I'm now going to move all variables to one side, all numbers over to the other. So I look, I see 4n, 6n. What's easier to move? Would you rather pick up 4 pounds or 6 pounds? I'd rather pick up 4. I got a weak back. I got to pick up the lighter thing. So I'm going to get rid of that 4n by subtracting 4n. Take away 4n from that side too. Again, whatever I do to the right side of the equal sign, I have to do to the left side to keep it balanced. I've said this before. If I got a scale here and you take off 10 pounds on this side, you better take off 10 pounds on this side so that it stays balanced and equal. So we took away 4n. 6n, take away 4n, that's 2n minus the number 6 equals, over here, 4n, take away 4n, gone, 0. He's left us. 0 plus 10 is 10. So I've gotten all my variables over here on the left. I now want to get my number over there. Now how am I going to get rid of losing 6? What is the opposite of losing 6? To get rid of a -6, you better add 6. So to this side, I'm going to add 6. But if I add 6 to the left, I better add 6 to the right-hand side also to keep that balanced. This is gone. I get 2 times some number is equal to 10 plus 6, 16. At this point, I can see it's an 8. I can say, oh, 2 times 8 is 16. But what if that had said something like 4.239? What do I do? Well, the key here is this is 2 times that variable. To undo multiplication, we've learned you do division. Just like you undo adding, you subtract. Undo subtracting, you add. Undo dividing, you multiply. To undo multiplying, we're going to divide. So this variable was multiplied by the number 2. To undo multiplying by 2, I'm going to divide by 2. But if I divide the left side by 2, I better divide the right-hand side by 2. 2 divided by 2, that's 1. Notice I get 1 times n, which is just the n value, which is what I wanted to figure out. 16 divided by 2, 8. Now, the answer won't always come up pretty. In this case, it came up a nice whole number, no fractional part. But that's what we got. If we plug it back in up here, we're going to see this left side will equal the right-hand side.